Good day everyone, I'm Jacques de Ville, Dean of the Law Faculty, UWC. The faculty is proud to host this first online event to honor our postgraduate students, specifically the achievements of our master's and doctoral students. The Law Faculty in 2022 had 2,811 registered students. Of these, 97 are postgraduate diploma students, 346 are master's students, and 100 are doctoral students. Postgraduate teaching and supervision takes place in the faculty's 4 academic departments, 4 centers, and the De La Omar Institute. Our staff members who teach and supervise in the postgraduate program, as well as our support staff, work very hard to motivate and support our postgraduate students in completing their degrees and diplomas. This event is also a celebration of these staff members, as well as a thank you to them for their dedication and hard work. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video.
Today, it is indeed an honor for me to say a few words at this auspicious event. To the Dean, Prof. de Ville, and his management team, thank you for inviting me to speak here today. To the graduates and award winners, congratulations on your achievements. Celebrating in September 2022 means that you were part of the students who studied during the COVID period. And through pure resilience, you were able to make it this far. Today, we as a university are extremely proud of you. And we are proud of the Faculty of Law, who over the past 5 years have pushed the research and innovation agenda through successful enrollment of postgraduate students, establishing research centers, and recruiting top academics who play a crucial role in contributing to making research count at UWC. The research niche area of children's rights and family law in the African context is critical, as we as a university aim to drive the voice of the South and its contribution to sustainable development goals. Another area like global environmental law is key to understanding how the deterioration of our environment impacts society, and how robust the law is in addressing the environmental crisis, but also acknowledging the impact on people. Let's not forget our De La Omar Institute that offers relevant postgraduate programs such as our PG Dip in public law with a focus on local government. If we look around us today in our country, we see the lawlessness. These programs in the Faculty of Law is definitely needed. So today, as you celebrate your achievements, let's take time to reflect on what this degree and award means to us. How will we ensure that we use our strength to capacitate others in our spaces that we find ourselves? Go out and continue to make a difference as we give meaning to our slogan, from hope to action through knowledge. I thank you.
Hello, I'm Robert Nanima from the Faculty of Law at the University of the Western Cape, and we offer various programs such as constitutional rights, law of economic crimes, other aspects such as punishment and sentencing. Over the years, we have seen very many students come through our doors and complete not only the master's but also doctoral programs. It's on this occasion that I take this opportunity to congratulate our recent graduates, Dr. Walyemera, Dr. Mushelengwa, students of Prof. Jamil Mujuzi, and also Dr. Sagwadi Mabunda, a student under the supervision of Prof. Raymond Kuhn. I would like to congratulate you and thank you for showing others that this can be done. I would also like to say that we have a lot of support for our students that helps them conclude these tasks. One critical element is the use of the doctoral colloquiums or colloquia that take place at the beginning and the end of the year, where students listen from their colleagues, their peers, and also respondents. It's a place to grow. It remains, as is called, the cradle of Africa's talent. Looking forward to receiving you through our open doors, and see you soon. Thank you.
Good day. My name is Nico Statler. I'm the South African Research Chair in Multi-Level Government, Law and Policy at the De La Omar Institute. At the Institute, we have been running a doctoral program for some years, and a number of our products is now scattered all over Africa. One such person is now Dr. Henry Paul Gichana. He just recently completed his thesis on the intergovernmental fiscal system in Kenya, and the examiners were very pleased with the result. Henry was also a great contributor to the work of the Institute. He was driving a program called the African School on Decentralization, which constituted of a 10-day program, attracting people from across Africa. And last year, it was first held virtually, and this year we could in fact welcome 25 people from across Africa for this program. And Henry can be very proud on what he achieved through that. We commend Henry for his hard work, his perseverance, and his commitment to produce an excellent thesis. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Anthony C. Deala. I'm an associate professor of global law here in the Faculty of Law at UWC and the founding director of its Center for Legal Integration in Africa. The Center for Legal Integration in Africa conducts interdisciplinary research on the interaction of state laws and indigenous African laws. And the aim of this research is to provide a platform for the integration of legal orders in sub-Saharan Africa. CLEAR offers an interdisciplinary Master of Laws in Legal Pluralism and Family Law. It also hosts a number of doctoral and master's degree students who investigate how laws interact in the continent. I want to use this opportunity to congratulate Advocate Ebi A. Okeng, who graduated with a Doctor of Laws in September 2022, under supervision with Professor Ebenezer Durujai. Dr. Okeng is an advocate of the High Court of South Africa. The law firm he founded, Ebi Okeng Attorneys, specializes on the rights of women and children. It has 8 female attorneys, mostly black, which constitutes 90% of the staff. I want to use this opportunity to congratulate also all our graduating students. As we step into a world that is in desperate need of humanity, I urge all of you to work as agents of positive change, and I wish you the very best in your careers.
Good day, my name is Patricia Lenahan and I am an Associate Professor in the Department of Mercantile and Labour Law at the University of the Western Cape. It is my privilege to partake together with my colleague Professor Ricky Vandrach in the Collaboration International Trade, Business and Investment Law Masters Program offered within the Law Faculty for just short of 20 years. Participants to this program are selected on merit from all over the African continent and even further afield. Not only does this program draw meritorious scholars, but students are also exposed to seminars presented on campus by leading experts of institutions such as the World Trade Organization and the World Bank. This program has actively promoted African participation in these organizations through internships and future career uptakes. This course focuses on world trade, business and investment law with a specific focus on the interests of Africa in the context of globalization and has made a positive contribution towards capacity building on the continent. I lecture the module Regional Integration, which focuses on integration on the African continent. For the 2020-2021 academic year, I was fortunate to act as the mini-thesis supervisor in partial fulfillment of the LLM degree in International Trade and Investment Law for the following 3 students. Mrs. Chidukase Nicolette Nkube, cum laude. In her research titled Examining the Potential Use of Blockchain Technology in Combating Trade Misinvoicing in COMESA, her examiners were unanimous in awarding her a distinction for the mini-thesis, and she graduated cum laude in April 2022. In the research conducted, she demonstrated a clear ability to partake in critical analysis and intellectual thought. She actively demonstrated an excellent work ethic. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Chido on this excellent achievement and wish her all the best with her chosen career path.
I'm Professor Ricky van Rach from the Department of Mercantile and Labour Law, the Faculty of Law, University of the Western Cape. I would like to join my colleague, Professor Patricia Lenahan, in congratulating another one of our excellent graduates. Albert Chris Puja from Nigeria joined the LLM program in International Trade, Business and Investment Law in February of 2020. He completed his coursework with excellent results and wrote an equally good thesis on the use of factoring as a financing mechanism for small and medium enterprises in Nigeria. Puja graduated cum laude in December of 2021. For you to understand what an achievement that it is for these students, including the students from Professor Lenahan, to graduate cum laude in this program, you need to realize that this is a very specialized and intensive program. Students are lectured for a whole semester, full day lectures, 20 to 25 hours per week. They are lectured by the top staff from the World Bank, the WTO, WIPO and other international organizations. This is intensive, yes, but it opens up a world of opportunities for them. We have a number of students who are actually working in these various organizations at the moment, and also students placed in universities across Africa. We even have the current DVC at the University of Malawi as one of our alumni. You would see him also in today's program. So for those of you who are still considering your studies, please consider the LLM in International Trade, Business and Investment Law. We would look forward to seeing you here.
Good day. I am Dr. Kamal van Niekerk, a lecturer in the Department of Private Law. For those of you who are considering postgraduate studies, the department has a number of offerings, amongst other family law and children's rights. I personally am involved or specialize in rights relating to assisted reproductive technologies. That is my area of expertise. So I am involved in all matters relating to the use of assisted reproductive technologies, as well as the legal issues that arise as a result. Today, I would like to take the opportunity to congratulate one of my LLM students, Nicole Amy Bua, who completed an LLM on the right to identity in the context of embryo donation. Nicole she graduated in April 2022, cum laude, and I couldn't be more proud. One of the things that Nicole considered was whether or not children that are born as a result of embryo donation have a right to know their genetic origins. This is something that is quite often overlooked because, unlike the case of gametes that are donated, an embryo has no genetic link with either of the genetic parents. And so when they are donated, they end up with a couple who has no biological link to them. This raises a number of questions. Nicole grappled with this and she made a number of recommendations, both which are to be considered and welcomed at a national level as well as an international level. Nicole, I could not be more proud of the work that you have undertaken, the recommendations that you have come up with, and I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.
Good day, I'm Dr. van der Rede, one of the lecturers in the Department of Mercantile and Labour Law. The Faculty of Law offers LLM degrees in a number of specialized areas, one being labour law. The LLM degree in labour law is relevant to our daily lives because we are all familiar with the relationship between an employer and an employee. This program consists of a number of interesting modules that deal with matters such as matters relating to employment equity, unfair dismissals, constitutional rights, and so forth. A LLM degree in labour law may be beneficial to those who wish to go into academia, and it may also be beneficial to those who wish to specialize in labour law in practice. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate 4 students who completed their thesis under my supervision. Mr. T. Penyane, Mr. V. Adams, Ms. E. Lovell, and Mr. G. Zuma. Congratulations to the 4 of you, and to all the other students who have completed their postgraduate studies recently. Congratulations and everything of the best for the future.
Hello, my name is John Mark Iyi. I am an associate professor and the director of the African Center for Transnational Criminal Justice, Faculty of Law, University of the Western Cape. The African Center for Transnational Criminal Justice is one of the research centers of the Faculty of Law, University of the Western Cape. The center was originally established as a cooperation between the University of the Western Cape and Humboldt University of Berlin in 2008. And then it used to be known as the South African German Center for Transnational Criminal Justice until 2020 when it took its current name. The center currently has 30 postgraduate students registered in the master's and doctoral programs offered by the center. In the structured LLM and MPhil master's program, students take 2 taught courses and write a mini dissertation of 30,000 words in order to qualify for the master's in transnational criminal justice. Students who also have LLM qualification can register for the PhD or LLD program at the center. There are numerous benefits for registering in our programs. Students have the benefit of being taught by some of the leading experts in the field, both academics and practitioners who have vast experience. Students also have the opportunity of attending annual International Criminal Law Defense Seminar, which is jointly organized by the International Criminal Court and the United Nations Interregional Criminal Justice Institute based in Turin in Italy. Students starting from 2023, selected students of the program will have the opportunity of participating in the Humboldt University and University of Western Cape student exchange program, which means that students are able to spend part of their time studying at UWC and also at Humboldt University in Germany. Also, starting in 2023, doctoral students who are registered at the center will have the opportunity of participating in the joint PhD programs between UWC and University of Humboldt in Germany, which means that students are able to conduct their research at UWC and also at Humboldt University in Germany. I would like to congratulate the 2020 graduates of the LLM and MPhil program in transnational criminal justice. Dr. James Dumisani Lekuleni, who completed his LLM in transnational criminal justice. He is a judge of the Western Cape Division of the South African High Court. And Zachariah Tiberindwa, who is an advocate of Uganda High Court, and Ms. Viola Karungi, who is also a lecturer at Makerere University. Both of them completed their LLM in transnational criminal justice. Ms. Jane Shambari also completed her MPhil in transnational criminal justice. I would like to congratulate all of these graduates and thank you, and I wish you all the best in your endeavor in the future.
Good day, my name is Dr. Angela van der Berg. I am a senior lecturer at the Department of Public Law and Jurisprudence at the Faculty of Law at the University of the Western Cape. I am also the acting director of the Global Environmental Law Center. The Global Environmental Law Centre was established in 2019. We aim to foster globally impactful research, teaching, and innovation in a wide variety of issues related to current and contemporary challenges for global environmental law. Some of our research areas relate to climate change, biodiversity loss, ocean acidification, marine and freshwater pollution, and ethical issues regarding human and non-human environmental rights. The Global Environmental Law Centre is home to a wide variety of students pursuing postgraduate research, master's or PhD doctoral research in environmental law. It is with great pleasure today that I congratulate one of our environmental law students, Mr. Jacques Steyn. Mr. Jacques Steyn was a master's student at the Global Environmental Law Centre, who graduated in March 2022. Mr. Steyn's thesis is entitled "The Art of Counting Fish: An Analysis of the Potential Regulation of Marine Fisheries in Areas Beyond National Jurisdiction." Mr. Steyn passed his LLM thesis with distinction, which is a rare feat in environmental law. He is supervised by myself and Dr. Samir Kasker, also at the Faculty of Law. Mr. Steyn's thesis makes a significant contribution to ocean law, areas beyond national jurisdiction, and marine fisheries. Jacques, Dr. Samir and I are incredibly proud of you, and we look forward to watching your career, whether you decide to stay in academia or go into practice. We wish you the best. You have made the faculty and the Global Environmental Law Centre proud.
Sunduzo Madise. I'm currently the Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Malawi, but I'm also a proud product of the University of the Western Cape, where from 2010 to 2011, I read for my master's degree in law and graduated cum laude in international trade and investment law. From there, I was able to go and do my PhD at the University of Warwick, which speaks volume of the quality of the degree that the University of the Western Cape offered me. My time at the University of the Western Cape was awesome. It was tough, but the program was designed in such a way that it made one feel comfortable. Now, I was going there as a mature student because law was not my first degree. I had got a Bachelor of Science degree and had worked for about 10 years before I studied law. So by the time I was going to the University of the Western Cape, I was pretty old, I should say. But the coordinators of the program, especially Professor Ricky Van Drak, made sure that I felt comfortable, made sure that as students who were introduced to all the facilities that we needed, and almost every week or every other week, he would organize these awesome outings that made us discover all the Western Cape, all the good places that I still remember. Sometimes when I have a chance, I go to those places. But apart from the good times outside the classroom, the way the program was arranged, and I know it is still arranged because I also go and teach on that program now, was that you had lectures and professors from all over the world, literally all over the world. And they'll fly in for about a week or two, and they'll teach you things that actually happen in practice. So it's a program that doesn't just teach you the theory, but it also teaches you the practice and how you can apply that theory to the practice. I found that arrangement to be very unique, and I've never seen any program like that in the whole world. But I also found it to be enriching. It was a tough program. Almost every week there was an assignment, but it prepared me, I think, so that when I went to do my PhD, I didn't struggle as much. But I should also say, the quality of the degree, the material, the lecturers, and everything around it, and the way it was arranged, I think makes it one of the most highly sought after, if not delivered program, at least on the African continent. Also because of the fact that the program seeks out students from across Africa, also makes it unique. So I would encourage current students, as well as prospective students, that the University of Western Cape is the place to be, at least in the Faculty of Law. I enjoyed my time, not just in the Faculty of Law, but around the campus. I'd move around, learn around, and just mingle. It's one of those campuses where you just feel free. So to me, it was a great time. And if I were to wind back the hands of time, I would make the same decision to go and study there. Like I said, I still go there to teach once a year. And I'll be honest, it's a week that I look forward to. So thank you, University of Western Cape. Thank you, Faculty of Law. But also thank you, Ricky, for whatever you did for me and for us. Thank you.
Professor Van Drak again, in this instance in my capacity as the Acting Deputy Dean for Postgraduate Studies and Research at the Faculty of Law. And it is my absolute pleasure to conclude these festivities, even though it's only online, by thanking a number of people. In the first instance, I would like to thank all our graduates, those LLMs, MPhils and doctorates that we have been celebrating today. Thank you for choosing us in the first place. Thank you for studying at UWC. Thank you for trusting us to take you through this journey and to advance your careers in the process. Thank you for working hard and making a success of your studies. And thank you for the fact that we know that you will go out there and make us proud. Then I wish to thank Professor Jacques de Ville, our Dean, for his contribution today, and a very special word of thanks to our DVC for Research and Postgraduate Studies, Professor José France. Thank you, Professor, for your very nice words about the faculty, but also your inspiring words. And not only for today, but thank you for always being there to encourage us and to support us in our postgraduate programs and endeavors. It is much appreciated. To all of our supervisors who actually contributed their time to celebrate their students, thank you very much. To our alumnus, Dr. Sundu Madise, always proud to see you, and it's such a wonderful thing for us to boast that we have a DVC of the University of Malawi as one of our alumni. Thank you to Nhlanhla, to Cheryl, to Hazel, and to everybody else behind the scenes and behind the cameras who actually made this possible and who contributed to this program. Lastly, in the words of Professor France, I would just like to remind all of you who have graduated to go out there and to continue to make a difference. And to those of you who have not yet started your postgraduate journey, or who may have completed your master's journey but still thinking of a doctoral journey, consider the University of the Western Cape. We will increase your knowledge and send you out there to be able to make a difference. Thank you.